Alright, hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is the next day, but I'm kind of lazy, so it is the same shirt from yesterday. Mind your business, mind your business. And so, yeah, but today I'm going to be, or tonight, I'm going to be just playing around in the kitchen, um, messing around with my creativity juices. Um, yes, I should be doing something else, something a little bit more productive, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cook instead. So, so what I'm going to be trying to make is kind of like a falafel, um, or like a rice ball. I don't know. It's going to be kind of like a mix between the two because I'm using wild black rice or black wild rice, and I'm going to be mixing it with chickpea flour. So that's why I say it's kind of like a falafel because of the chickpea, but then it's really rice because of the rice. So we just playing around in the kitchen. And the reason why I'm playing around because I have this rice. I don't really like it how mushy it is. It's still good. But I just want to do something else with it. And I saw this girl on YouTube making like rice balls, and I'm like, that is so unnecessary. But I want to try it. So here we are. So I basically have everything. I'm also going to try to make like a sauce with it. There's this channel, I call her Rafika or Rafika or Rafika like that, but um, there's a proper way to say her name. I think it's Rafika. I don't know. It kind of sounded like what I just said, but with just like less of a ghetto twang to it. But I like watching her channel. She is, like, I think she's from Turkey or something like that. Like, um, yeah, I'll just link one of her videos, in my description box because I like, looking at her recipes and like, tweaking it to make it more vegan if necessary. But it was actually her channel. You know what? I'll just link the video that I watched to make the tahini sauce. So I'm going to make some tahini sauce. And I've gotten into the habit of like, not a habit, but I've started making like um, a lemon tahini sauce thing. I think we have some lemons. If we don't, it'll just be a tahini sauce. But yeah, it's pretty simple to make. You just need some sesame seeds. And you just roast the sesame seeds and then you blend it with the oil. And the oil I'm going to use is this grapeseed oil. So yeah, but I'm just going to show you all how I'm going to be making these rice falafel type of balls things. I'm not going to deep fry it. I'm actually going to put it in my air fryer, but I'm going to coat it in whatever grease it needs because I do want it to have like that, brown, crispy type of look to it. But I don't have enough oil to be doing a deep fry, and this is just an experiment. Either way, I will eat this, so it's not going to go to waste, but I am kind of just playing around in the kitchen. So I'm going to move my camera. It's dark. My setup not set up like that. So you're going to see a lot of shadows. Remember, the beauty within the face is still here. It's just going to be covered by shadows. Just shadows. So, okay. Alright, so let me see if I can just have it tilted down. So you all can just see it like that, like that, like that. Cool. Okay. So we got a little blender. Okay, right here. This is the rice. I know it don't really look appealing on the camera, nor is it appealing in person. So that's why I'm just trying to do something with this. So we're just gonna take a spoonful of this. Drop that in there. All right, I'm back. So put the rice in there. The blender is all hooked up. We're gonna move this a little bit closer, so we're not straining the cord. So I got some basil. Dang, I really need some light. Is that even better? Okay, maybe it's a little bit better. Y'all, I'm trying. So I got some basil. Oh. Some basil and some rosemary. Just a little bit of rosemary, and I'm gonna put that in here. I'm gonna break it up a little bit. Okay. Let me push y'all back. And then, what am I gonna do? Okay, and then I'm gonna twist that. I'm gonna blend the rice just a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the chickpea flour. And then I'm gonna add my seasonings. So my seasonings are going to be, I wanna do this Creole seasoning, some salt. This is Himalayan salt. I might do some coriander and some cumin. So, but first we're gonna blend the rice. We're gonna get it a little bit mushy, mushier than it's already. And then, okay. So this is how it's look. Y'all, I really can't see it, but let me see if I can. Okay. So now I'm gonna add the chickpea flour. I'm not measuring it. I don't know how much that was. It looked like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I guess don't add more than a cup. I guess you try to make it as half and half as possible. This looks like 1/3 cup of chickpea flour, to be honest. The seasonings, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to be a little bit careful with the salt because I don't want it too salty. Now I will say that with, yeah, you know, just be careful with the salt. I would say it looks like everything is kind of no more than 1 tablespoon. Because the chickpea flour is kind of not hard to season, but it's hard for the flavor to come out. So it may look like you're putting in a lot, but when you actually eat it, it's just going to be just enough. So we're going to blend it again. Okay, so can y'all see this? Okay, y'all probably can't really see it too well, but I'm just gonna add this a little bit more. It smells good, first and foremost. Start off on a positive note. It smells good. We're gonna add a little bit more chickpea flour because I want to be able to mold it. And because I'm adding a little bit more chickpea flour, we're going to add just a little bit more of my seasonings. Did I add coriander? I think I did. So I'm going to do that. Add a little bit more of the Creole seasoning. Not too much because I was kind of heavy-handed with this one. I just add this a little bit of cumin. Oh, that's too much. And then, just a little bit of salt. Okay, now I'm gonna blend it just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put it in this cylinder bowl. Oh, got some basil. Oh, and some rosemary. Okay. Add that in there. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna wipe down this bowl. And then I'm gonna finish blending. And I don't know if I said this already, but I didn't add any water to this. The rice was just that mushy that it didn't need no water, so that's good. So I'm gonna continue. So I just blended it just a little bit more, but now I'm just going to transfer it over to this bowl. And from there, I'm going to scrape. You know what? I think I might need just, oh crap. So this is actually now too mushy. I mean, I guess I could, like, if I wanted to fry it on a pan, I could. I really want it to look like falafels. Definitely smells good. Do a taste test. That chickpea is strong. That chickpea flour is strong. I can't even leave. I cannot even lie. But we're gonna make this work. So we're not about to waste our money. Wild rice is not cheap in comparison to what rice usually costs. So we're gonna make this work, and chickpea flour ain't cheap. Especially when you look at how much you get or how much you're paying for. Okay. So what we can do is, first let me check, see if I have any more chickpea flour. If I don't have any more chickpea flour, then what we're gonna do is just put it on a skillet. So this is how things look now. We're gonna put it on a skillet, and then when it's on that skillet, we're gonna fry that beef. So this is how it look. I know. It look more like a batter. Well, not like a very wet, not even a wet. Okay, let's see if we have any chickpea flour. Okay, so we don't have any more chickpea flour. That's a problem. It's not gonna be a big problem though. So we do have some spelt flour. I just need some type of flour to help me mold it, because I don't want to like fry it in a pan. I want to use as less oil as possible. And I think the air fryer will allow me to do that. So I'm going to use the remaining of this chickpea flour, make it work, and then, you know, we're going to add flour, taste it, see if it need any more seasonings and stuff like that. Right now I'm about to blend water and soap in this blender to help clean it, because apparently that's a trick that people do. So if my hands are ashy enough, if I don't have to wash this thing, I will not. So y'all, I think it worked. I should have did like a before and after of how this blender thing looked, but it is much cleaner. Much cleaner. Okay, I'm gonna move that to the side. We're gonna rinse this out. Then I'm gonna go back in. I'm just gonna clean up the remaining part of everything. All right, so I'm back. I added the remainder of the chickpea flour. It looks like this. So I really don't want to get my hands dirty, but I think that's what I have to do. Can this work? I really don't want to get my hands dirty. Okay, but this is, you ever come up with the idea that you realize it was a bad idea? We're gonna add this little bit of spelt. Okay, that's a lot of spelt. And we're just gonna work it around. We're gonna add our little salt, add in a little more seasons. My thing is, if you're gonna add more flour, add more seasonings. Because we want this thing to be good. We need it to be well seasoned. I know it's gonna mess up my stomach. Because I don't know, but lately rice has been messing with my stomach. But I don't want to waste this rice. Okay. I think I'm ready now, y'all. I think I'm ready to put my hands in the batter. Okay. Okay, we're going to get into it. And then this is the pan we're going to put the rice falafel balls in. And I think we're going to spray it. Let's spray it. And I'm spraying it with this avocado spray. And that noise in the back is the air fryer, which I just put on. Okay, just take this paper towel, rub it around, get it all on the sides. And this thing doesn't have to cook for that long because it's really the rice. I mean, because the rice is already cooked, so. Okay. Woo. Definitely smells good. It smells like a falafel too. could roll this around in like some. You know what? Maybe I don't have to roll this around. Maybe I could just do like this. Make like little balls like this. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Cause I thought I was gonna be cute and like roll it around and all that in my hands and stuff like that, but that's just not gonna be part of my ministry today. I mean my testimony today. So we're gonna make some these big rice falafel balls. So our air fryer is ready. Oh, y'all gotta watch me do all this. Alright, so this is how, I haven't put it in the air fryer just yet. We're gonna try to coat this. We're gonna make it work. At the end of the day, it will be eaten. It will. I will eat it. So I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. I set the air fryer for 8 or the air fryer for 8 minutes. So we'll see how long it takes. I actually set it for 10 minutes. So while that is going on, we're gonna try to clean up my space a little bit and pull out that blender again and make the tahini sauce. I'm not gonna include that in this video because I think my homegirl Rafika, when you watch her, you will be a tahini pro as well. So I'm getting the skillet ready, and then I'm gonna roast these sesames a little bit, and I'm gonna blend it to make the tahini sauce, and then found the lemon. So we're gonna squeeze it into the sauce to make our lemon tahini sauce. And that's it. So that's gonna cook. Then I'm gonna come back and that'll be all for this video. So right now I'm rotating it. Excuse the shadow. The beauty is still here. It's still here. Just but right now I'm rotating the rice falafel balls. So we gonna okay, so this is how much light y'all gonna get. So this is how it looks. Actually looks like a cheddar bay biscuit. So so I'm gonna just rotate it, and I'm gonna spray it again with some oil. Okay. 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 And then we'll just let it finish, and then after the 5 minutes and 47 seconds are up, it'll be done. Okay. All right, so pan is hot. So this is how everything came out. Not everything, but my rice falafel balls. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to eat it on camera because I don't want to do that. So, but it is going to get eaten. I'm not going to waste this. I mean, it does smell really good. It just looked like a Cheddar Bay biscuit. A burnt Cheddar Bay biscuit, but it looked like it. So the moral of this whole video is when you have leftover things and you don't want to throw it away, just fry it. Okay, so that's it for this video. This is my tahini. It's more so like a dressing, like something that can be used for like a salad dressing. But this is, it's hard to see it, and I don't want it to pour out. But that's this my sauce. So and this sauce came out kind of like, it's not a sweet sauce. It's more like a savory type of sauce. So, and that works for me. That works for me. So I'm going to transfer this into like a little jar to save for later. And that's about it for this video. So thank you for watching.